Hi, it's me, Vamp, and as most of you guys know, I am a Warframe partner, and I actually have a serious question for you guys. I know you guys are a big fan of Warframe. I'm a big fan of Warframe. You guys, I'm assuming, are here mostly for Warframe. Or here to support me directly, which is good. I appreciate that as well. But since this is the Warframe channel, we're going to talk about Warframe. And the main topic of this video, it's going to be in the title section, but the main topic is, did Nightwave save Warframe? Okay, I know what you guys are thinking. I know some of you are thinking, hey, Warframe doesn't need saving. Now, this video doesn't necessarily go from a new player perspective because, if you're on it, now is a great time to be a new player in Warframe. You'll have a lot to do, a lot to see, lot to conquer, and whatnot. I'm speaking more of a 3+ year in Warframe perspective. Did Nightwave save Warframe? What I mean by that, of course, is, as you know, there's been talk about there not being that much content. I know a lot of people don't like to hear that, oh, there's no content, oh, the lack of content, because of the fact that just means that, oh, the game might be slowly dying type thing. And I don't want that. I'm sure you don't want that. So I'm making this video as sort of a hopefully, type thing. So maybe, leave feedback in the comment section what you think would help save Warframe if Nightwave could potentially be the thing that saves Warframe just with like a few modified, maybe like a Nightwave specific Warframe. That would be cool, right? That literally just popped in my head. But does Nightwave save Warframe? Because as some of you may know this, a lot of partners are talking about it actually, about how there's a lack of content in Warframe, which we experienced last year before Fortuna dropped. And unfortunately, that gave precedence to the next lack of content. I don't want to say wave, but yeah. Oh, and in case you guys haven't noticed, this video actually has a still image across the whole episode, mostly because it's going to be my podcast format. I have an actual podcast, link in the description below, but this is sort of like extra bits that I thought of after recording the podcast or something like that. So yeah, definitely keep that in mind. And with that said, I also want to continue on the thing that Nightwave was good. Nightwave is good. Series 1 is over, or about over, which means soon they'll be coming up with Series 2 of Nightwave, which is good, but it needs some more oomph. It needs to draw you. It needs to be more than just artificial numbers. Okay, so what I mean by artificial numbers is literally you just get on to do something specific, then you get off. That's artificial numbers, which that doesn't help a game grow. That just, sort of, because it's still a certain time period. Like maybe a library, maybe a Nightwave library, like all bounties go in there for like a good 2 weeks or so. So you'll have a while to catch up on bounties from last week. Maybe that will motivate people to play more Warframe, or maybe some more, like unique mods, like the amalgam mods that we talked about not too long ago. Just simple things like that. Because like I said, I like Warframe. You like Warframe. We don't want to see Warframe fail. We want to see it succeed. But in my heart of hearts, which may sound very odd, but I honestly believe Warframe is slowly dying. And I don't want it to die. I want to use those I want to use those health potions and give it all the health it needs to survive. I want to cast those health spells, healing it for everything it needs. Because it is a little bit over 6-year-old game at the moment of making this video. So it really needs some help, unfortunately, especially with the newer games that are coming out, as well as the newer MMOs that are coming out. Okay, Warframe isn't exactly a MMO, but because of the fact that it's not exactly a MMO, but it operates kind of like a MMO in a way, it had to compete with much more games. It had to compete with MMOs like Final Fantasy and possibly Dauntless. I'm not sure if Dauntless counts as a MMO. Let me know in the comment section below. But it also has to compete with new games that have recently come out, like Devil May Cry 5, and it has to compete with future games like Borderlands 3. Actually, on my podcast, I actually mentioned how I'll be kind of torn when Borderlands 3 comes out. Don't worry, I'm still making regular content, just how often I stream Warframe versus Borderlands 3 will be the question at hand. So yeah, that's definitely something to keep in mind. And I don't know, I honestly want your guys' help. Maybe, who knows, maybe if we band together, DE will actually look at the video and look at the comments and draw some ideas. I'm good with actually giving them ideas, feedback, whatnot, what we need. If not on the comment section in this video, feel free to go on to the Warframe forums and actually, say what you'd like feedback-wise. Because, at this point, I feel like we need to all raise our hands to the sky and give DE our energy. But that's not it alone. Just giving them our energy isn't enough. We have to give them ideas of what to do with our energy, which is good. See, we need an innovation. That's what I believe is going to help DE out of this time of crisis, rather. Which, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, what do you mean? Well, that's why Nightwave was so popular at first. It's not only for the rewards, everyone wanted that Umbra former. Now that everyone has it, they're like, okay, what's next? Which is fair. It's fair. But there was no system like that in Warframe before. So if they can do more innovative stuff like that, that's awesome. Maybe give us a thing where we can, I don't know, like a Ben 10 type Omnitrix. So we can just, morph into different Warframes as we want type things. I mean, we're supposed to be the most powerful beings in the universe. we could have something like that, right? Orders apparently can follow us from anywhere. We can continuity jump. I mean, we can jump, focus jump or void jump or whatever you want to call it from anywhere. So who to say we can't have like this button thing in our gear slot that lets us change to a different frame to, make combat fresh and with it, or maybe bind it to a hotkey because, okay, so, a friend of mine was talking about this one game. It's an MMO, oddly enough, where, she likes it because it makes you think as far as mechanic wise, because you can switch between all your different heroes as soon as you unlock them. So wouldn't that be kind of cool? Maybe not all, there's a lot of Warframe, so maybe like your top 3 you could switch between in mission, or even 2 outside of weapon now. Okay, I'm going very off topic here. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe it can be a Nightwave reward, the Nightwave switching machine, or the Night Witcher, or the Switcher of the Night. Okay, or the Switch Wave. Switch Wave. Haha, yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to end the video here, getting way too excited. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you guys disagree with me, definitely also let me know what you guys think. Feel free to, share with me a reason and whatnot. Feel free to provide feedback. And with that said, I'll catch you guys in a future video. Later.